I'm Krista Ross, CEO of the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce. Today, I want to speak about our Chamber's policy priorities for the upcoming year, 2017-2018. The vision of the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce is community prosperity through business. The nearly 950 members of our Chamber, our Board of Directors, and our team recognize the symbiotic relationship that exists between business, the community, and the citizenry. Citizens support local business, which creates jobs, grows the economy, and provides government with the resources to provide social programs, recreational activities, and infrastructure that is needed in our communities. This vision and close connections to our community guide every decision we make as an organization, particularly our policy and advocacy work. Our policy priorities in 2017-2018 are, first of all, competitive business environment. Traditionally, cost competitiveness has been an advantage that we have in New Brunswick, but this has been eroded over the past few years. The Chamber believes that all steps should be taken to prioritize efficiencies within government while rationalizing public assets and services to reflect current realities. The only way to sustainably improve the economy is through consistent business growth, and we work with all three levels of government to advocate for the best possible conditions for success. The four policy priorities that follow are inhibitors to driving this growth. Provincial debt. New Brunswick's net debt is nearing $15 billion, or $20,000 for every person living in the province, effectively doubling in the past decade. The province spends $700 million per year in interest payments alone, $80,000 every hour. These numbers don't include NB Power's $5 billion debt or the $3 to $5 billion that will be spent on the Mactaquac Dam in the near future. Our population is shrinking and aging, making it increasingly difficult to credibly address this situation in any meaningful way. The debt restricts the province's ability to make investments to drive growth, provide services, and to keep costs to businesses and citizens manageable. Third, the Fredericton International Airport expansion. As an airport designed to accommodate 200,000 annual passengers, the Fredericton International Airport has seen steady growth, reaching nearly double its intended capacity at 378,000 passengers in 2016. To continue this growth, we are advocating to the federal and provincial governments that the airport must be expanded. Local airports facilitate economic growth in a number of ways for a region focused on the global economy. New Brunswick is already the most export-dependent province in the country, and our next major wave of exports will likely be services. Success in sectors such as biosciences, information and communication technology, engineering, and many others means that the Fredericton region is creating a hub of expertise that we can bring to the world. Next, natural resource development. Natural resources are, by far, Canada's largest export sector, and as a key part of Canada's and New Brunswick's economic mix, the Chamber believes that any serious plan for creating jobs, greening our economy, and reaching out to new markets has to place the competitiveness of the resources sector at its core. Natural resources provide crucial high-paying jobs for people in rural areas, but urban areas benefit as well. Through their extensive supply chains, natural resource firms are important customers of manufacturers and service providers in cities that are miles from the forest, farm, or mine site. Our final policy priority is workforce development. New Brunswick's declining population is one of the greatest threats to sustained economic growth moving forward, and the Fredericton Chamber addresses this issue primarily through working closely with new Canadians and post-secondary students and institutions. On the immigration side, we run 3 government and private sector supported programs to assist entrepreneurial newcomers get their businesses off the ground. The Chamber advocates on the Provincial Nominee Program, Express Entry Program, Atlantic Immigration Pilot, Startup Visa, and others. We also actively work to connect post-secondary students with local businesses and the community, generally by working with businesses, our economic development organizations, post-secondary institutions, and students themselves. There is substantial alignment of goals between these 4 groups, and the Chamber works to connect them and advocates for policies that put this alignment into practice. Thanks for the listen. The Fredericton Chamber of Commerce would be more than pleased to have you share this video through your social media channels, and also, we're interested in any feedback you might wish to share with us. Reach out to us via phone, via email, or through social media. Thanks.